So you've chosen your Linux distro. But let's be real for a sec. That choice you made, it's not just about kernels and package managers. It's a vibe. It's a statement. It's basically your tech personality crystallized into code. So let's start things off with Ubuntu users. You probably chose Ubuntu because you just wanted an operating system that works. Like reliably, you might have switched from Windows or Mac OS because you were tired of the nonsense, or maybe you're dipping your toes into the Linux pool for the first time. You appreciate a clean, familiar interface, stuff mostly just installing. And the community support, that's a huge plus. And here's what I can say more about you: that you're practical, efficient, and frankly, probably have better things to do than spend 3 hours configuring your window manager just to open a terminal. Second, it's time to judge Debian users. Debian stable, the bedrock, the foundation, the, well, stable one. Choosing Debian stable says that you crave predictability like you crave oxygen. If you are Debian user, you value security and rock-solid reliability above all else, including having the absolute latest shiny thing. You're probably running a server, or wish you were. You might describe yourself as patient and thorough. Others might say stubborn, but you know they're just jealous of your uptime. And I can surely say that your idea of a wild Saturday night is reading the Debian Security Advisory mailing list. Well, maybe you're onto something, but seriously, your packages are older than some memes, and you're perfectly fine with that. And of course, stability is your love language. Third, Fedora. Fedora users. Well, you're the tech early adopters with a slight safety net. You want the cutting edge, like really cutting edge. New kernels, new desktop features hot off the press, but you also kind of want it to not explode on login every single time. You're likely interested in development, containers, or just love being at the forefront. You appreciate Red Hat's backing, but still want that pure upstream GNOME experience. You're enthusiastic, tech-savvy, and probably have strong opinions about Wayland. You live for that DNF upgrade thrill. Will it work flawlessly, or will it introduce a bizarre bug where your cursor turns into a tiny T-Rex? Fourth, Arch Linux, the distro that needs no introduction, yet its users will tell you exactly how they installed it repeatedly. If you chose Arch, you sent a clear message. I want total control, and I'm willing to suffer beautifully for it. You read the wiki like it's sacred scripture. You find the installation process therapeutic, and you configure everything. Your desktop is a minimalist masterpiece or a neon-drenched cyberpunk dreamscape, built meticulously by hand. You know your system inside out because you built it inside out. You value simplicity, elegance, and having exactly what you want. Nothing more. And let's call to the stand those who can't help but say, I use Arch, by the way, under every Linux distro video. Fifth, well, Kali Linux users. All right, Kali users, we see you. That purple snake isn't just a logo, it's a warning label. You downloaded Kali because you swear it's for learning or certifications, but let's be real. You've got 27 terminals open at 2 a.m. testing your neighbor's Wi-Fi. You're the person who puts Kali on everything. Your laptop, your phone, and even your Raspberry Pi. You're not just customizing your desktop, you're building a cyber war zone with minimalist aesthetics or glowing green terminals that scream, I know what air cracking does. And surely you tell people it's for productivity. But we all know you've got lazy script ready to automate tasks. Just promise me one thing. When you inevitably explain Kali at family dinner, skip the Metasploit demo. Own the vibe, stay ethical, and maybe take off the hoodie before entering the coffee shop. At number 6, we have Gentoo. Here's what I think about Gentoo. It's Arch's more intense cousin. If you are a Gentoo user, then you compile everything from source, tailored perfectly to your specific hardware. You probably have strong opinions about compiler flags that would make a normal person's eyes glaze over. Your satisfaction comes from the journey, the knowledge that your system is uniquely yours down to the binary. And Gentoo users don't measure system uptime in days. They measure it in compilations completed. Your computer isn't a tool, it's an ongoing art project with frequent rendering phases. Seventh, NixOS and Guix system users. The functional distros, NixOS and Guix. You look at traditional package management and system configuration and think, that's cute, but what if we treated it all like immutable version-controlled code? You probably have a background in development, or just have a deep-seated need for absolute control and predictability in your environment. You love declaring your entire system state in configuration files. The idea of a broken update is quaint to you. You're innovative, forward-thinking, and probably own at least one item of clothing featuring a lambda symbol. Explaining your setup to other Linux users feels like describing quantum mechanics to a golden retriever.